Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello, hi, and welcome. Hello, hi, and welcome. Hi. Great to see you. Hello. Hello. It's another day today. It's Thursday. Thursday today. Thursday today. And today we are potentially into some exciting things. Today we are potentially into some exciting things. Where did all my tags go? Wait, what? Where did all my tags go? Why are we just English now? Why are we just English now? Where did all my freaky ass tags go? What happened here? What happened here? Huh? Okay, we're gonna bring them back. I had code not working. I had tried typing Joel in chat. Yes, I remember this. What other was there? What another was there? I don't necessarily remember. Wired creature. I had a wired creature in there. Yes, I remember this. Okay, we'll just have these for now. Hello, everyone. Hello, great to see you. Great to see you all. Great to see you all. Hello, Mickey Noon, and hello, Yipweed. Hello, hi. Hello, hi, and welcome. Hello, hi, and welcome. I'm not sure if like the broadcast is going because it is once again, it has gotten the Korea bug. It has gotten the Korea bug of not showing any previews ever. Oh, alright, there we go. It's going? Very well, very well. Very well. Hello everyone. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Great to see you all. How is everyone? How is everyone? It's a fairly good Thursday for me. I'm a little bit tired, but like I think I can manage. I think I can manage. I'm like in a macro scale, I'm doing fairly good. In a macro scale, I'm doing fairly good. I think this is what. Hello, Tayamisi. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. You good? You good? I am good. I think I am very good. Hello, the long hobo. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Yeah, I'm like I don't know. Like we were just talking about this, like just now. I am like a little tired. I am like a little tired because there was a lot of events. There was a lot of events that went on between last stream and this stream. But in a macro scale, we are good. Yes, this is okay go, but with Pog mouth. This is a wit post. I don't. Yes, as always. Hello, yeah. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a good time. I hope everyone is having a good time. It's a. I thought it was a real cover. It's not a real cover. It's kind of a real cover. I think it is a cover. I think it is a cover, but also it's like it edited. It's a real cover that is edited. I think. I think that is how it goes. I think that is how it goes. Hello, everyone. Hello. But yeah, they are doing something with Blender. They are doing something with Blender. I think that is the context of this wit post. I think that is the context of this wit post is that they are doing something with Blender and they are excited to see it. I am excited to see it too. This is the case. This is the case. But yeah, it is a good Thursday today. It is a good Thursday today. How is everyone? Yeah, how is everyone doing? Like what is if anyone wishes to converse about what has happened between last what was it last Monday and today, like I am excited to hear it. Like did anything happen? Like what are you doing today? Like like Any mundane thing is also fine. Like we are, and I had to explain language versus framework today. Ooh. Ooh, okay, to a technical person. I see. I see. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So, wild times. What do you mean by a technical person? Right? What is this, what is your definition of a technical person? Because like, I think it depends. I think it depends. They are in charge of technology things, but not a dev. I see. I see. Hmm. I mean, you know what? Yeah, sometimes that can happen, I think. Sometimes that can happen, I think. Like if they like I can imagine like a tech person that's like has a cursory knowledge of Python and that's about it. Like I can easily imagine someone like this. I don't like this is yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is, I think. In fact, I think like is nowadays. I think because nowadays is especially a wild times. I can also imagine like an actual hired developer not knowing the difference between language and framework. like like that would be a wild times, and that's still believable. It's kind of crazy the times today. It's kind of crazy the times today. It's I couldn't. Oh, no, 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 no. This is kind of I don't know. Maybe the developer situation is a little better there, Tayamisi, but like in Korea, oh my God, in Korea, like I think everyone knows everything. Oh no, no, no. This is hardly true. I would say this is hardly true. Like didn't I tell people about the like extremely fake sounding anecdote of a person not knowing how to turn on a computer? Like, did I not tell you guys about the tale of a person not knowing how to turn on a computer at a CS like CS freshman class? It's crazy. It's crazy. What is that thing in cursor? When I press tab and code writes itself. Yes, that is. It's Copilot. It's Copilot. That's green heat guy. I need to go. But hello, FZZ. Hello, hello. We will see you around. We will see you around. Yes, today is indeed this. Today is indeed this. We'll talk about this in detail pretty soon. We'll talk about this in detail pretty soon. Wordle? My Wordle green also? You got a 2? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Yeah. You don't often get a 2. You need to have some kind of luck, like a little bit of luck to get a 2. That's cool. That's cool. What did I get today? Oh, I got a 4. I see. I see. But yeah, uh, it's this, right? It's like a lot of people really do not know anything. Bye bye. See you alive for easily. We'll talk. We'll see around. We'll see you around. Thank you. Uh but yeah, like the situation is kind of crazy, man. Like I don't know if it is still the case nowadays. No, it is definitely still the case in Korea. It is still definitely the case in Korea because like the AI boom has just started in Korea. Like Korea has this thing where it's like it's doing the America, but like 5 years, like 5 years late. So it has just entered its like AI era. It has like the software era has ended and now it's doing the AI era. So now, right, there's a I think the university I have went to, Damn, it's crazy that that's past tense now. The university that I went to, I think recently added a new AI major. They added a new AI major. I like your rage in today's art. We are kind of mischievous today. We're kind of mischievous today. This is the case. This is the case. I hope today I hope today's content will be very interesting. Like I hope today's meet is like I don't know. That's not a hope. What is it? What am I trying to say? Like I think today's meet will be vastly more interesting than usual. And I'm excited. Yeah, that's good wording. That's good wording. I am excited to go into this today because today like it's going to be quite good. It's going to be quite good. But yeah, like the Korea situation is kind of bad. I don't know. I am pretty sure it is like similar in America and other parts of the world as well because like you know maybe it's less so in America because like the AI period is over. But like in Korea, it's like there are still people that's like, oh, I'm a CS graduate. I have a cursory knowledge in Python. Like this happens. This happens. Hello, Control O. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the zone. Welcome to the zone. Hello, H. Ingalls. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Cursory knowledge in cursor. I would struggle to call that knowledge, but yes, yes, very this, very this. I don't even think. Okay, I don't even think the like many Koreans have even like hopped on cursor. I think they're still just copy pasting the code into ChatGPT. I think they're still copy pasting the code into ChatGPT and letting it do its thing. Like I think we are still in this period. But yeah, like it's this that's the situation. That's the situation, and the situation is kind of like I don't know, man. The situation is kind of I don't know, man. It's like I can so definitely see someone not knowing the difference between language and framework, and they're like a CS graduate, and they are hired because LOL. Because LOL, the hiring situation is so fucked up. anyways, anyways, anyways. But yeah, it's great to see you all. It's great to see you all. What is happening in the interliving days? In the interliving days, what has happened? What is man? So many things have happened. So many. How are you doing, Prozed Pod? I'm in a macro scale, Control O. I am doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good in the macro scale. This is the third time I am saying this now because people keep coming in. The progressive people coming in flow is kind of crazy. Tyrese has now heard of this 3 times in a row. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, I'm doing good on a macro scale. I am doing fairly well. I am a little tired, like today specifically, because there has been a lot of happenings between today between last stream and today. There was a lot of happening. There was a lot of like occurrences. So I am a little tired out, but I like it'll it's like I'm happy. Like I'm mentally pretty good. Yeah. Hello, Daytime Bunny. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi, great to see you. Great to see you, great to see you. Hello. What about the micro scale? Yeah, on the micro scale, I am a little tired. This is what it is, right? Like but I am about like like this is the last of my schedule until next stream. So I should be well rested after this, I think. I should be well rested after this. Hello, Moshka6. Hello, hi, welcome. Hello, hi, welcome to the zone. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the zone. Schwa? Schwa? Schwa. Oh yeah, saw today someone painted a street sign with a column 3 with sunglasses. That's good. That's good. We like this, I think. We like this. We condone vandalism. No, we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't keep saying I condone crimes in stream. I like how Godot 4.3 crashes every time you import or rename an audio file. Is this true? Wait, is this true? I don't know. I'm Godot 4.4 and it doesn't crash when I do this. It doesn't crash when I do this, and I'm 4.4. So like I don't know if that is the case in 4.3. That is crazy if that is the case though. Be gay, do crime, smoke grass, eat ass. Yeah, yeah, maybe. What if it was a street sign in GregTech? There's a street sign item in GregTech? Wait, is this true? Street sign item in GregTech. Is this true? Street sign. Hello, static underscore anachromatic. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Growtopia. What the hell? What the hell? You are not GregTech. I don't think there is. I don't know if they added a street sign, but they did a sign update. They probably did do the sign update. Have fun, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you around. We'll see you around. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if they did a I don't know if they did a thing. I don't know if they did a thing. I think there is a sign in engineers decor. Hold on. Engineers decor street sign. Hello, Fizzbuzz. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Minecraft. Sign engineers decor. There is this. There is this. I don't know if any of them is necessarily street signs. But yeah, I don't know if any of them is necessarily street sign, but there is this. So you might be able to see you might see some of this in like there might be a lot of signs actually in like the one 1.19 GregTech mod pack now. Right? There's a new 1.19 GregTech update. GregTech mod pack that we have seen. That might happen. Cause like there's a lot. If there's anything that's like much better in terms of like 1.13 plus mod ecosystem, it's like decorational mods. There's so much decoration. It's crazy. It's crazy. It makes sense though. Minecraft is like I think if there is one thing that Minecraft does better than any other like sandboxy video game, it's building. Right? Like that's the one strength of Minecraft. It has like it has like dog shit progression, it has dog shit like combat, but it has good building. And I think the modders are leaning into this somewhat. Lua Shen update. I have successfully hacked Fennel compiler. Now I have to hook them up. That's nice. We like progress update. We like progress update. I would let us know when that is. Let us know when things are working. Things are in working order. I missed Tweakaroo in 110 1710. 1710. Wasn't there a light loader version of this in like the olden days? Wasn't there a light? I think there was a light loader on this. Hello, Lala. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the zone. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the zone. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Yeah, it is kind of my wife today. It is kind of this. Have you all been playing GregTech New Horizons, or is there a different one? I think everyone has been playing GT and H angles. I think like everyone in this zone has like the Controlo, Niche Penguin, A squared, L colon Q, etc. etc. Like there is a server, right? The lore is that there is like a secret Shadow Wizard Money Gang server within Green Circle that's like GTNH, and it's like Controlo, Niche Penguin, A squared, XOR Xavier, Alpha Q, and like the guys, right? It's the guys. It's the guys, and like that's been single-handedly like destroying all of the stream activities in the Project Pod chat room. Like that's largely the lore. But then there is also, right, within the context of the discussion right now, there is also like a 1.19 GregTech CEU mod pack being developed, and we have been talking about this. Well, we talked about this a couple streams ago, and we were hearkening back to this as a part of this discussion. So that is the full context of what is going on. That's been their business model for over a decade. This is how it is. Yes. Yes, that is indeed the business model. But yeah. Is it fucked up and evil to like the OK Go music videos more than their music a little bit? No, I think that's normal. I think that's normal. I tried at a Monty Factory a few days ago. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the good one, right? Like that's a good one. I think you would have a good time with Nomi Factory, and like that. It's a well-made pack. It's a competently made pack. That's crazy. Okay, so here is something. Okay, here is something that I we can get into. We can get into the weeds a little bit. We can get into the weeds a little bit. We're going into the weeds. We're going into the weeds. Do I? Oh, I have this as my untitled. I see. Okay, the weeds. The weeds. The weeds. Can you make me Minecraft mod that turns Minecraft into Stardew Valley clone? Okay. Hello, Wind Up Boy. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the zone. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the zone. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Hello. Hello. Attack Taimisi. Oh my. Oh my. It exists already? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Why is none of the positions updating? Why is none of the positions updating? Start OBS maybe? Start me the OBS and then also restart Windows? Okay, they have updated. They have updated. Very well. Okay. Bald? Bald? So true. Hello, A squared. Hello, hi. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello. Great to see you. Great to see you. Great to see you. Okay, we are going into the weeds. We are into the weeds. So, Minecraft. Minecraft. So, things have happened. Things have... For those who are not, like, generationally deep into Minecraft modded lore, for those who are not generationally deep into Minecraft modded lore, this is largely what has been happening. So Minecraft modding goes all the way back, right? It goes all the way back to like, you know, like the olden days, like the beta versions and whatnot. And it has been steadily growing. It has been steadily growing, right? Like literally back to alpha. Yes. Yes. And back then, like in the like beta kind of days, right? Like, okay, before this, like early beta, mods were made by replacing Java classes manually. Like, it was crazy. Back then, this was crazy. So there was not a lot of mods, and a lot of mods were very unsophisticated. It was very complex, right? It was this. It was. We get to pull the back in my day card. No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not, because I did not start mod at this time. I did mod. I did. This is before my time, actually. This is before my time, actually. My time is at beta 1.8. I started getting into modding games at beta 1.8. Promise baby. No, I did play Minecraft since alpha. I just did not know of modding's existence. They were still in the womb. This may be true. This may be true. No, it is not true. Anyways, so beta at 1.8 or around. Prozepod 7 years old modding Minecraft. It genuinely is. You didn't even got by the Aether mod until 1.8. Yes. Yes. No, actually. Actually, no, A squared, because I did not play Aether like at all until like what, 1.2.5 or something like this. Okay, this is okay. We'll talk about this actually. We'll talk about this. So around beta 1.8, 1.7, and whatnot, there begins existing a new type of mod. There begin existing a new type of a thing called it's like, oh, this is not good. This is not good. Let us streamline this. Let us streamline this. Also, let us make compatibility kind of real. And it exists. It exists. It's called Rishugami's mod loader. This happens. This happens. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's still bad. For the record, it's still horrific to work on. It's still horrific to work on. I remember having to open the jar and edit it manually. Auto-modding launchers came way later. Yes, this is the time where it's like, remember to delete meta in. Like, this is crazy, man. This is the oh my god, yes. This is crazy. But yeah, okay. Around the same time, this is a multifaceted development. This is a multifaceted development. On one hand, there is this. On the other hand, there is another realm. And this is multiplayer. Another realm that is multiplayer. Rishugami's mod loader often did not work with multiplayer because multiplayer used like a different code. Back then, right? Like they had like a server thing, and it was, how do I say? Like Minecraft default. Yeah, Minecraft default. People did not use like Minecraft default guy to do multiplayer. People did not use Minecraft default guy to run multiplayer because it was, I don't think mods worked. I don't think mods worked at all. And also there was like a different type. Oh my god, is it time? It is time. It is time. Hello, Elko Q. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Hello, hi, welcome. Yeah, they didn't have invented modded packets yet. Yes! I think that's exactly what it is. So multiplayer zone, there was another guy called it's Craft Bucket. It's Craft Bucket. I think this existed a little before beta 1.8. I think this existed a little before beta 1.8, but they invent a new type of guy called like plugins, right? They have plugins. This is not a mod, right? This is a different like proprietary guy that's like made to do modded packets. And so this exists. And then like the mod guy, they start making mods for both the mod loader and also plugins. And then later there's like mod loader MP or whatever. Like it's this, right? There's realms like this. Realms like this happens. But then there is a third realm. What? What? This is an exclusive story now. Hello, Mesa. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the podcast. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Hello, hi. Welcome. Hello, hi. Welcome to the zone. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the zone. Yeah, this is a third realm now. And this is an exclusive story now because I don't think many people know about this realm. And this realm is Korea. And this realm is Korea. What is happening in the Korea zone? What is happening in the Korea zone? And what happens in the Korea zone? Oh, green is real? I'm on desktop now? Green is real? Wait, what do you mean by green is real? Oh, we'll get to that, Controllo. We'll get to that, Controllo. I know exactly what you mean, and that is kind of the point of today's broadcast. I mean, you probably figured it out based on like everything. But yeah, Korea. What is happening in Korea? What is happening in Korea? So, in Korea, this is around like 2009, 2010, around the zone. Korea is largely dominated. Korea is known to be like a technological Galapagos. I think is the word that people like to use, right? This. And what this means is that like we don't use the American thing. We don't do the American things. Like instead of Facebook, we have like Kakao Talk or like Line. But back then this was not a thing. Then we had Nate on. Right? Like this is like different. This is more WhatsApp. Korea is in heat. Oh my. Can you take us to the convenience store? Can you take us to the convenience store? Can you get us $10 ramen? I'm not going to Los Angeles. We only have $2 ramen, unfortunately. Hello, Astralio. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Hello, hi, great to see you. Hello, and welcome. Rip line play. I loved my gacha game. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, instead of this, instead of we had this, instead of like I don't know. Instead of like Amazon, we had like G Market. Something like this, you know what I mean? Something like this. And instead of Google, we had a platform called Naver. This is the kind of a protagonist of today's story. And it is so what is happening in the Naver zone? There is a thing called Naver Blog and Naver Cafe. These are the two important guys. Naver is too hard to use. There's an IQ filter. I mean, it is a Korean product. It's like a Japanese website. Right? But yeah, there is a Naver Blog and Naver Cafe, and this is kind of like a Naver Blog and also T Story. There is also something called T Story. The Japanese websites don't have IQ filters. I read yaoi on those. I think you don't go to the Japanese website. I think you go to a Japanese-owned, American-facing website. Like if you go to like I've never had to do math problem to get into Japanese website, though they're in Japanese. I don't know about this. But yeah, these are like the equivalent. What is this an equivalent of? T Story sounds like a good queer webcomic. Oh my god. Japanese websites has wild graphic design. Yes, it's kind of this. Naver was kind of similar. But yeah, Naver Blog and T Story, I think they're okay. So they're kind of like Tumblrs, I think. They're MySpace. Okay, we have MySpace. Yes, these are MySpace. And this was like the equivalent of like forum. Right? This was like an equivalent of like forum. This was this, right? Chinese websites I used to read yaoi also had kind of an IQ filter. I see. But yeah. So Naver, the platform, they owned like They own the platform. They own the platform to for users to set up their MySpace, set up their like Tumblr, and also set up their forums. So these things existed. These things existed. What is an IQ filter? Do they make you do math to read boy love? I think she is talking about a captcha where it's like they gave us like they give you like they have an image. They have an image of like a receipt. Naver has this thing where it's like an image of a receipt where it's like a item, quantity 3, price 2300, B item, quantity 2, like price like 5,000, like and something like this, and then what is the total price of a item? And then you have to do 3 times 2300. What the fuck? I mean, it's just normal. This is what Koreans do every day. No, it's like fucked up looking. It's also fucked. Yeah, cause it's a captcha. Why if it's a captcha? It's supposed to weed out robots. It's an IQ filter word. I think you might be a robot, Lala. I think you might be might explain why you are my wife. Thoughts? Thoughts? I think it might be a dyslexia filter. No, because I have dyslexia. No, because I have dyslexia. You're doing all the captchas? Oh my god. Oh my, we're so normal about robots. Yeah, we're so normal about robots. We are normal about computers. This is known. This is deeply known, I think. But yeah. So in Korea, there was a lot of like with the advent of Prod does want to have E6 with a computer, perhaps. Perhaps. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, you know, this. Who knows? Don't we all? Don't we all? Pensive? Goddamn. But yeah, there was a lot of with the advent of Minecraft. There was a lot of like Minecraft themed blogs and cafes, and I was also introduced to Minecraft through one of those, right? And there was some how would say there some of the popular Minecraft bloggers, some of the popular Minecraft bloggers included they you know they some of the, amongst some amongst them that were more proficient with programming and like I don't know Visual Basic and Windows Visual Basic, they start making a thing. They start making a thing. There, it's called like, oh, what was it called again? It's what was it called again? Like it's like mod patch or whatever, right? There was neighbor power blogger mod patch. There was something like this, right? There was like root mod or something like this. There was this for 1.2.5. I pray they put one of those on the Temu so I don't have to pick up my family's packages. What? Where is this from? What is this conversation? What is happening? What is Love Foo-Foos? Is it like bootleg Labubus? That's crazy, man. I don't know what's happening, man. We are talking about captchas on online stores. Literally, yes. That's wild. That's wild. Okay. Okay, I am now caught up on the conversation. I am now caught up on the conversation. I see. But yeah, they start distributing these things. They start distributing these things, and what are they? What are they? It's like, okay, it's like if you install them, you get like a Windows pop-up. You get like a Windows installer pop-up that's like a giant checkboxes with like mod name in front of it. So it's like checkbox clay soldier, checkbox portal gun, checkbox. Well, no, we need to have two checkbox too many items, and checkbox single commands. These needs to come on first, of course, and then like you know whatever, right? Like it's this, right? It's this, and there was like multiple rows of these checkboxes. There was multiple rows of checkboxes, and then if you check some of them and then click, if what was the map? What was the map? Mod. I mentioned remember manually jar modding to wipe, and she brought up all four of those. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. And then if you like, there was two, right? Like it's cancel and then confirm. You check some of them in the checkboxes, and then you press confirm, and then it would like automatically patch all of these into your Minecraft via Rizugami's mod loader. It's this. Is this they have the X on installed malware toolbar on by default? I don't think so, because these were not made by corporations, right? These are made by individuals, right? Rude was probably like 17-year-old guy. Rude was probably he had a blue Minecraft skin, and that was like their profile picture in their neighbor blog, aka Korean MySpace. Like I think he was just like 17 and knew how to do Visual Basic. I think that's what it is. I think this was made by guys that are now 27-year-old cat dog girls. Yes. 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 Flamingly racist cat dog furries in Korea, probably. It's classic tale. Tale as old as time. Anyways. But yeah. So it's this, right? It's this. It's this. So this is why I was not familiar with Aether, right? If I recall correctly, Aether mod required a lot of like finagling to install. That isn't because it was like a big thing, because it was like huge. So we did not have this until like later. We only got like smaller mods, like you know, as I said, too many items, single command, clay soldier, portal gun. What else is on here? Like an old ass version of portal gun, by the way. Like not even the new version. Like a portal gun version with like two portals in them, and like sometimes six portals in them. Uh, what else did we get? Fuck, it's been too long. It's been too long. It's been too long. When did Lucky Blocks became a thing? Was it later? Was Lucky Blocks later or now? Fuck. But yeah, it was this. It was a lot of this. It was a lot of this. Like so that was how the modding scene happened, like around this time. That was how the modding scene happened around this time. Lucky Blocks is slightly later. Okay, let's go to slightly later. Slightly later. Slightly later. People get fed up with this situation. Slightly later. People get fed up with the situation again. Again. And then comes Forge. And then comes Forge. So this is like a huge development. This is like we complain about Forge a lot. We're gonna do this a lot like later on, but like at this moment, this is like extremely huge, because back then, like the situation was this back then. Situation was this back then, where it's like you have mod loader, MP, you have bucket, and then you later get spigot, You later get Spigot, and then it's like there's mod patches that are made by individuals that are updated in that does not have automatic updates, by the way. It's just like it's crazy. It's crazy and it's horrible. Anyways, Forge comes into light, and the big takeaway from its existence is that it unifies single player and multiplayer like modding, right? It has done this. It has also done like made modding less, modify the source code and delete meta int. Like it has completely eradicated this. It has completely eradicated this. Well, kind of. Yeah, there's APIs. It starts to resemble the modern modding environment that we are relatively familiar with. And so this is around the time where like crazier things start existing. Things start becoming crazier. Things start becoming crazier. And what that means is that so the reason why. So this is where things start. Okay. Speech. Conversation. Okay. The reason why mods like Aether, right? The reason why mods like Aether is like impressive is because it was made in this time. It's because it's made in this time, and also something like IC2, right? Like these guys are impressive because they are made in these times. What does become crazier around here is that buildcraft becomes a thing here. Buildcraft becomes a thing here, and also like other things, right? And also like I don't know. Fuck, what was the other mod? What was the other mod? Because like what I'm trying to say is that this is what people remember, right? This is what people remember as like Markiplier, Tekkit 1.2, I don't know, fucking with that one texture pack with pentagons. It's this. This is here. This is here. This is here, right? Like it's this. And then slightly later on, this is Thaumcraft, right? This is like usually the lineage. This is usually the lineage, the Pentagon texture pack. Yes, it's that one is here, right? That one, and also the OCD pack, right? These are here. These are here. This is where things happen here, right? Like, goddamn, it's kind of goddamn. It's kind of goddamn, but yeah, what a throwback. What a throw, indeed. How many years ago? Fuck, how many years ago was this? This is like when I was actually like an infant. This is when I was actually like an infant. So when you are an infant too, probably. God damn, this is 9/11. This is our 9/11. But yeah. So far this has been like, you know, it's been this. I think you are like 5 months older. Yeah, I think that is largely true. Anyways, so this is like the beginning. Hello, hi, hello, Timidus. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Hello, hi, great to see you. So this is like the beginning of Minecraft modding. This is like the beginning of Minecraft modding. To get into the middle part of Minecraft modding, we have to look into the Minecraft update cycle. The Minecraft update cycle. So this is back then, right? Back then, versions, like major versions, came out every 1 year or two. Major versions came out every 1 year or two. Every 1 year or two, a new, like it became like, you know, 1.2 to 1.3 to 1.4, right? Hello to Canman. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Hello, hi, great to see you. Great to see you. Great to see you. And then 2 to like 10 minor versions come out in a single month. Right? So this is important. This is important. It goes like from say 1.2. So many bug fixes. Yeah, exactly. So for example, right, it goes 1.5.2 to 1.6. Like this takes about like 10 months. And then 1.6.1 to 1.6.2 to 1.6.3 to 1.6.4, right? And all of this takes like, I don't know, like 1 week each. All of this takes 1 week each. And then to go to 1.7, this takes like, I don't know, like a 1 year also. Like it's this. This is the cycle. This is the cycle. And so what modders did is that wait for the last minor version and then port mod to that version. Right? It's this. It's this. So that's why when you hear like Minecraft modding, you always hear like these specific versions. It's beta 1.8, and then it's 1.0, and then it's to 1.2.5, and then it's 1.3.2, and then it's 1.5.2, and then it's 1.6.4 somewhat. I think there is also a somewhat 1.4 version. I don't remember. Is it 1.4.2 or was it 1.4.4? And then 1.7.10, that's a big one. 1.8. Fuck, what was 1.8? I haven't played during I'm gonna be real. I haven't played during TC5. 7 maybe. This was also like a kind of version, and then 1.9. 9? Really? Okay. And then there was also like a 1.10.2 version, and then it's 1.12.2. Right? Like this is like the version. This is like the version, and then anyways, so it's this, right? Like this is why these specific minor versions, and that's because it was the last version. Right? It was the last. No, that's the different story, A Square. We're not going there. We're not going there just yet. That's like the next chapter. But yeah. So the numbers are this way because they are like the last minor version. And this continues, right? This continues. This continues. This continues for years. And then because of like Tekkit, with the popularity of Tekkit and its successors, like mod packs also developed. Right? This is where we get to like the crazy shits. This is where we get to the crazy shits, and this is also like around the time where like I think CurseForge becomes like a thing here. And then they start fighting with Technic. It's kind of funny. But yeah, the kind of things happen here. And like the reason why we bring this, and then this is like where like the mods of this time is like Tinkers, right? This is the era of Tinkers versus Greg. This is the era of Tinkers versus. This is a whole new. The situation is so funny. The situation is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Okay. I don't know what exactly triggered this. I don't know what exactly triggered like their pettiness. But like the Tinkers developer and then the Greg developer, like they start hating each other, right? It's like, so like if you download them, the two together, they blow up, right? This was a thing. In what context was there a Tinkers versus Greg? The creator of Tinkers versus creator of Greg, like beef drama. Situation is crazy. Situation is crazy. This is what happened, Controllo. This is what happened. And so like they made like other people made mods that are like that allows two mods to be installed together and some shit like this. Like shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. That was that original John? Yes, that was Gregorius T. That was Gregorius. That was John Gregorius. That was John Gregorius, and also like the original Tinkers guy. Also, is John Greg still around? I don't think they are. I don't think John Greg is still around. We'll talk about this later. We'll talk about this later. Like we'll talk about this after the history section is over and we go into the sociology section. And then this is also like, I don't know, this is also like these are largely like the time of like everything, right? These are largely like, I don't know, Twilight Forest. I don't know, War Spawn. Fuck. These are like, I don't know, fucking God, what else is there? Oh, Witchery! Fuck, I love Witchery. I love Witchery. Holy fuck. Anyways. But yeah, these kind of things happen. These kind of things happen. And then Blood Magic? Oh my god, yeah, Blood Magic. Every mod pack had some crazy Blood Magic cycle. It's like it's oh my god. Oh my god. Who played Minecraft PvP here? Goddamn. I probably would have if I wasn't like a infant. I was too much of an infant to play PvP, unfortunately. I was too bad at the game. But yeah. You might also hear... So, I didn't have a mouse? What the fuck? So, currently, right, 1.7.10, 1.12.2, like these versions have a like especially are very popular. These versions are especially very popular. The reason why is that to get to these like versions took many years, like more than 2 years, like 4 years, right? And this is the reason why these versions are popular. Because they had 4 years to build up the mods and build up mod packs based on the mods. So this is why these versions still kind of stay up until both were kind of rewrites to the game. Yes. I never played Minecraft. I went to my friend's house and watched her play Minecraft on a MacBook. I see. I played Capture the Wool and played Defense when I didn't have a mouse. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a good memory, man. That's a good memory. Morale? Hello, Extra Xavier. Hello, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi, great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Okay, now this is the second chapter. This is the second chapter of my game of the zone. The third chapter happens. The third. Oh wait. Korea. We need to go back to Korea. This is the era of modded TNT. No, modded TNT was like back here. This is modded TNT. And also Creeper. This is Cookie Creeper era. The TNT largely subsides over here. I think. And sword. Yes, and sword. Like, when the stream happened, way later. Lala Amarita, way later. Dream. Literally a decade after this? Yeah, literally a decade after this. This is like not even like pre-Dream aside. This is not even like pre-Skeppy. Like you need to go through Skeppy to Bad Boy Halo to Dream. Like it's this is logdotzip times. Dude, It's crazy that logdotzip used to be like a huge RuneScape figure. Oh my god, man. Oh my, this is like a like this is lores, man. I don't know any of those people. Yeah, this is like Gizzy Gaza cops and robbers situation. Anyways, getting the history of Minecraft right now, it kind of is. If you watched Simple Flips, you would. I know. We need to hop on this. Lala, I keep saying this. We need to hop and hello, Liquid Cake One. Hello, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi, great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. You do, but we need to finish Log Horizon. Log.zip. Oh my god. Oh my god. Log.zip. I told Lala to cancel the movie and watch Simple Flips yesterday. Walkies! Yes, we gotta hop on walkies, man. I watched YouTube videos and forgot to shower. Yes, this is indeed the case. This is indeed the case. You made me wait for an entire hour. That's crazy, man. GTNH walkies? Yeah, GTNH walkies. So true. Oh my god. I thought it was like a 10-minute video, but I sat there for an hour. Oh my god, man. Yeah, you're like a whole ass adult, Lala Amarina. You have self-control. You should have self-control. I wonder what happened to that logdotzip guy. I don't know. Like he posted, I think last posted 4 years ago, right? Last posted 4 years ago. Did logdotzip end up getting Minecraft YouTuber allegations? I don't remember, man. I genuinely don't remember. I don't think so. I don't think I heard of logdotzip doing this. Anyways, they don't know about the YouTube video watching trends. I don't know, man. I don't know. He just went poof. Yeah, I think he just went poof. Well, actually, I can bring this up. This is a wit post. Wit post. This is like genuinely a wit post. We are going here. This is also relevant. Okay, are you ready to be relevanted? Ready to be relevanted? Oh my god, man. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. You know what the crazy thing is? 2017? 1.12? Oh my god. This guy was doing this in 1.12. This guy was on that TNT grind in 1.12, man. What? What? This guy never left 1.2. Yeah, this guy never left. It makes sense this guy's a fucking RuneScape player, man. That when I graduated high school, holy fuck. That was when I was in like elementary school or something like this. I don't know, man. I don't know. No, that's probably not true. That is probably not true. Anyways. Meteor 2. You were in late middle school, I think? Yeah, I think I entered college at 2018. So that makes sense. Anyways, Meteor 2. What is happening with Meteor 2? It is Meteor 2, but in like the Minecraft zone community, it is commonly referred to as, I think, the flattening. It's called the flattening. I think it's this. And what does this mean? Yeah, what does this mean? No, we're not. Yeah, that is a different story. 8th grade, that is a different story. Yes. So, what is this the flattening situation that is going on? Well, Minecraft so 1.12 to 1.13, as A Squared has mentioned, this is a rewrite. right? Minecraft starts gaining a lot of blocks. Minecraft starts running out of block IDs, right? Until this point, every block was given a numerical ID. So you had stuff like oh my god, yes! 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 Thank you, Icicle's Minecraft blog! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! So there was this. There was this. This was constantly floating around, right? Command block was 137? Yes, I think so. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. So Minecraft starts running out of block ID, so we're like, okay, we are not going to do numbers anymore. We are just going to store block with string IDs. Remember when you had to give the command block? Yes! Yes! Dude, I miss static water Minecraft. I miss static water Minecraft. Anyways. But yeah. We're not going to do numbers anymore. We're going to store block with string IDs. We're going to do store blocks with string IDs. Problem with this is that instead of numbers, right? There was another guy. That's like block. So old format is that there was number, but also there was hash number. It was actually a pair of numbers. What does this mean? You might notice in this image, there are these guys that are, see, there are all 351. Do you see they are all 351, but they have like a little number next to this? They have a little number next to this. And here as well, right? Here as well. There was a separate, so these were separate numbers for metadata. The bitrate is too crunchy? No, it is like the image is genuinely too low resolution. It just looks like this. A squared, it just looks like this. But yeah, so this is like the major ID number, but there was also a meta number. And they existed to like separate the subtypes. So you can see all the wools having the same ID, for example. Remember six-sided logs? Yeah, remember six-sided sandstone? Remember six-sided smooth stone and you had to like spawn them in by set block? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Remember double smooth stone slab? Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Wait, I think I learned how to do that in log.zip. Oh my god. What a reference. What a reference. Holy shit. Holy shit. But yeah, what A Square just posted, you can see here. You can see here. You can see the number as well. Like this is the ID and this is the meta number, right? But the new format does not have this, right? The new format just has like white wool and then blue wool. And they're all different ID. They're all different ID. They don't have this two number separating. They don't have this two numbered like situation. They only have this. They only have this. Remember double oak wood slab that wasn't made of wood? Oh my god. Petrified, the petrified slab? The petrified slab? Oh my god, man. That's some 2B2T shit. But yeah. But new format also was like, instead of, right, back here, like wood types, they were also like stored. If I recall correctly, they were also like stored in like this format, right? But the new format also introduced a new thing that's like block state. Remember log versus log 2? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So for those who don't know, they originally had only these 4 log types. Well, they only had 1 log type, but then they like had 4 log types for a very long time. Like since like 1. I don't know, like 1.0 all the way to like 1.7. And then they added 2 more log type at 1.8. So they were like, okay, log 2. Okay, log 2. All 16 log states were used in log original. Yes, the number only went up to 0 to 16. This was all 0 to 16. This is some modded shit. This is not possible. You normally only had to 1 to 16. What is this? Rectech. Hi. Yeah, try log Tua. But yeah, they added a new block state that was like block state, like up equals true, right equals true, like etc. Right? So instead of representing all of this by some magic numbers, they had some JSON as structure. What is happening? Oh, I see. The GTNH is not happening. Okay. Now there can either be one of list or flags. Xor's pewter is broken. I updated Arch. Oh man. Oh yeah, that would do it. I wish you quick recoveries, man. Like server is fine though. Just my laptop. Very well. I think this is probably GPU fuck. It probably is, because like the server is fine and the server usually does not have this. And like GPU is usually like the culprit of many things. Like GPU sucks. That's why you need NixOS to run Greg. Holy fuck. But yeah, so this is what it is, right? This is what it is. Lap bottom when? I think that was invented a long time ago. My wife runs Greg on NixOS. Holy fuck. But yeah, so the format has changed like drastically. As well as some other changes. I think like the world gen is changed. I think like a lot of the rendering is changed also, right? So unlike last time, it is extremely difficult. It becomes extremely difficult to port mods. Almost rewrite. You need to almost rewrite them. Right? You need to almost set up everything from scratch. And moreover, it becomes extremely difficult to port mod APIs. Because, you see, 1.13, what is the name of Minecraft 1.13 update? we talk. Yeah, we are talking about Minecraft. Hello, bad cop. Hello, welcome to the what the fuck fan wiki. Fuck off. Where is Minecraft.wiki? There you go. Any bucket drama? Oh my god, do we want to get into bucket drama? Do we want to get into the fucking bucket drama? We did not go into there because it was not really prevalent in the modding zone, but it is so real. It is so real. You gotta get the anti-fandom guy. I have it on my personal browser. I did not install it into Chrome. I did not install it into Chrome. I forgot. I forgot. This is yeah. Yeah. Okay, we have this now. I love how the forks of buckets still have drama. Holy. No, but a lot of Minecraft has drama. We'll get into this. X-Ray Xavier, we'll get into this. We will get into this. It's like, oh man, we will get into this. But yeah, 1.13, the first release of the update aquatic update. So this is when they introduce waterlogged blocks. This is where they introduce waterlogged blocks. And this becomes a huge problem. This becomes an incredibly huge problem for the Forge team. For the Forge team. Water, yeah. The concept of water as a block, keep in mind, water was a block of ID 8 and static water in ID 9, right? Like it's liquids are on a new layer now. And it becomes extremely difficult to port Forge. Yeah, we are talking about the same thing, Bad Cop. The bucket drama is crazy. The bucket drama is crazy. I think there is like a video on this though. At least the 4 forks of multi-MC have finally weeded out the drama. Holy fuck. I just noticed blog post. I see. But their site is down right now. Oopsie. Hey. Why is their site down? The bucket situation is wild. It is so wild. It is so wild. If we get into this, like it's like another hour of this. It is another hour of this. If everyone were just gay as fuck, most problem in the world would be solved. I don't know about this, XOR. I don't know about this. Like, I don't know if you know, but there is a lot of gay drama also. There is a lot of gay drama also. Yes, this is it. This is it. It's the spigot drama. It's the spigot drama. It's crazy, man. There's also the Forge, Near Forge drama. We'll get there. We will get there because yeah, we are getting there pretty soon. We are about to get there, Bad Cop. We are about to get there. Don't worry. We are just in the cusp of like the 1.13 transition. So what this means is that Forge does not come out for a while. Forge does not come out for a while. And the modders are like starting to be impatient. The modders are starting to be impatient, and the modders start like the modders become like they start noticing. They start noticing the flaws of Forge, right? For example, why is it so big? Why is it so big? Why does it have all these kind of like frameworks that why is it supposed to be like a modding API? Why is it supposed to be like a modding API when you have to port the mod every version? Isn't that like kind of what the API is supposed to do? Isn't the API supposed to take care of the porting for me? Why do I have to do this? Why is there no backwards compatibility ever? They start noticing these kind of things, and also they start like, I want to mod 1.13. When can I mod 1.13? And then this, fittingly enough, very, very karmic name, I think. Very karmic and very apt name, I think. But this is where Rift entered the picture. This is where Rift entered the picture for 1.13. Do you guys remember this? Does anyone remember fucking Rift for 1.13? Holy fuck. Yeah, this is a mod loader that briefly existed. This is a mod loader that briefly existed during the 1.13, 1.14 times. When Forge was still not out. I was always on the server side drama. I see. That makes sense. So yeah, Rift for 1.13 happens, and people are starting to be like, oh, wait, you don't have to use Forge? You don't have to use Forge? You can just do that? Yeah, you can just do that, and it plants an interesting idea in people's head. It plants an interesting idea in people's head. And this interesting idea blossoms into a real threat of Forge. A real, I don't know how to say, a Forge killer, so to say. A Forge killer finally enters this picture. And they, because they promised like blazing fast updates, right? We're not going to be like Forge. We're going to be lightweight. We're going to update as soon as Minecraft drops a new update. Trust us, guys. We will revolutionize the modding framework. And then it enters the picture. Its name, you all remember. It's a name you all remember. This is where Fabric for 1.14. This is where it becomes real. And what it ends up doing is like, but here's the problem. Shortly after this, Forge does release a new version. The problem now is that the Forge does release a new version shortly after this. Like, if we just all transitioned into Fabric, that would be one thing. But then now we have both. So what happens is that some modders hop on the new Fabric thing, and some do not, in favor of the familiar. And what it ends up happening is that a rift starts happening. A rift is caused from this blank in the Forge update cycle and the beginning of Fabric. Call back to Rift, yes. The mods that are built for both are insanely unhinged too. Yeah, surreal. So like, isn't there like a thing that's like trying to bridge the two? Like, it's crazy, man. Why does the name also start with F? My child ass didn't know there were two guys that compete against each other back then. That's so real. I gotta show you. What is this? Also, what the fuck is glowstone? I haven't heard of glowstone before. Wait, glowstone never shipped, I think? I see, that's why. Yeah, that's like the first time I'm hearing this. Glowstone.net. What the fuck? Minecraft's feature is bright. Holy fuck. That's crazy, man. News. September 2021. This is just like log.zip. This is just like logdotzip. Goddamn. Compatibility, Java edition. Beta 1.7.3, 1.2.5, 4.7. 4.7! It was 4.7, bro. Oh my god. 5.2, 6.4, 7.10, 8.9, 9.4, 10.2, 11.2, 12.2, 13.2, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Fabric, Fabric Forge, Java Agent, NeoForge, Quilt ripped. For ears. That makes sense. Ears is a relatively small mod. Ears is a relatively small and like detached from Minecraft kind of mod. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, you can just like port. You can just have two versions for like the old skin format and the new skin format, and it probably works on everything. Hello, Brighter Malfon. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi, great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. So, yeah. So this is what happens, right? This is what happens. What happens is that now we have the future is bright with brighter Malfon TM. True. True. So yeah, now we have this. Now we have the forge situation and then the fabric situation, and it's like Jesus Christ, right? And it's like Jesus Christ, and it's like goddamn. The future is practically pyroclastic. It may be true. But I'm blanking. I'm blanking. Okay, A square. Okay, A square. Which one was the quilt? Which one was the quilt? Fuck, where? It was fabric, right? It was fabric. It was fabric. Okay. Okay. I think it was personal beef. Was it? Was quilt new? When was quilt? Was quilt is like newer, right? Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Okay, that's like later then. That's like later. So what happens then? What happens then is that like so this the modding atmosphere. The modding atmosphere changes greatly. The modding okay, we're gonna go there later then. So the modding atmosphere changes greatly with the advent of 1.13.14. Like the difference between 1.12.2 and 1.14 is like so stark. It's so stark, it's insane. Except for mechanism. Mechanism is forever. But except for those, like it's so stark. It's forever. Why is this the case? Why is this the case? Man, it's genuinely for how do those guys make shit, man? Anyways, so there are a few there's a few shifts. First, we as we have just seen, there are now two mod loaders, right? In the beginning, there was this kind of like vibe. In the beginning, there was vibes of like Forge is for like completely changing Minecraft content mod kind of things, and Fabric is for like vanilla plus, right? Outer sounds, so true. Oh, I did say Admiral Fournier. That's so real. That's so real. Yeah, and this was brought on by a couple of different reasons. Like for example, the people that did not switch to Fabric during 1.13 are usually people with big mods that did not want to completely restructure their code base. What the fuck? But yeah, that's why a lot of the Forge mods that were left is like big content mods. And also, as you said, right? Fabric promised lightweightedness and fast updates. And this was perfect for client-side shit. Exactly, like carpet mod. Right? Like carpet mod. So there was this kind of vibes going on. And this kind of vibes continued throughout 1.14 to like 1.16 kind of zones. Right? That was the kind of zones. Another thing that was changed, however, and I think this is like the bigger reason, is that what is happening during this time? Right? This is like modding history. What is happening with Minecraft Real during this time? What is happening with Minecraft Real during this time? Whoa, what? Whoa. Whoa. Giant Yowie. Hello. Well, welcome to the pod. Welcome to the broadcast. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Hi. Hello, Hiki Neat Benta. Hello, a guy _13. Hello, Viva. Hello, Archibald. Hello, Gator Guts. Hello, Vodka. Hello, Joel _360. Hello, Androgynous Bug. Hello, Nilok. Hi. Great to see you. Hello, Jams Virtual. Hello, great to see you all. Hello. Bug? Yeah, there is another bug. Wait, you guys didn't know? There is a fifth bug in among our ranks. This was known for quite a while now, I think. It was known for quite a while now. But yeah, hello everyone. Hello everyone from the Jams channel. Hello. I have actually been briefly on your broadcast, so I kind of know what you have been doing already. I have been briefly on your chat rooms already. This is the case. This is the case. Tune into the bug off this September. We're bugging off. Oh, what is happening? Why is my Oh, what is happening? Why is my entire console red? Why is my entire console red? Oh no. Struggling? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We are back. Hello. Great to see you all. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, that was kind of scary. Hello. We were talking about Minecraft. I hope you had a great streaming zones. I hope you had a great streaming zones today, Jams Virtual. We welcome you. We welcome you. Hello, hello, hi, and welcome. Hello, hi, and welcome. Hello, hi. Joel Minecraft. Joel Minecraft. What are we looking at on screen? What are we looking at on screen? You are looking at a. You are actually in a great time. You are looking at a great time. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was a super fun stream. Yeah, I mean, we like this stream. We should probably talk about this. We should probably. Okay, there you go. Here we go. We can talk about this. Yeah. There's good things coming on there. There's good things. So, what is happening? What is happening? So, this is kind of what we do before streams. This is kind of what we do before streams, like before what we are actually doing. How do I hide the green heat pop-up on Twitch? You click stay anonymous, and it should go away. I was nudging to explain to the raiders. Wink, wink. I see. Very well, very well. I found a toggle. Very good. But yeah, we normally program. Hello, welcome to the pod. We are the pod. Normally the gizmo doesn't freak out this much. I think the gizmo has freaked out from like the amount of emotes that was posted there. I don't know why, but like the Discord API is kind of bad nowadays. The Discord API is kind of bad nowadays, and it kind of tends to do this. For those who don't know, like the reason why the Discord API would do this is because like we have a Discord like tunnel. We have a Discord tunnel that's like, you know, it posts all the things here as well. It posts all the things here as well. That's why it was like crazy, and you can see like all the emotes breaking now. Yeah. Oh whoa. Yeah, we have this. We have this. This is the pipe. The pipe has backfired a little bit, but yeah. Hello, welcome. We are Project Pod. We stream programming. We may, you know, as the title may or may not suggest, we are kind of like green heat today. We make green heat, and today we will probably do something of this nature. Coding stream. We are normally coding stream, but this is you have came during the time that is like before the coding stream, where we talk about something random. Where we talk about something random and also in the moment. And today we are recapping the entire history of modded Minecraft. We are recapping the entire history of modded Minecraft right now. We're doing this. And you have just came at a moment where this happens. You have just came at a moment where this happens. We are up to here. We are up to here. Do you know? Do you know the general situation of what is happening? Yes. So Minecraft Real gets acquired by Microsoft. It is acquired by Microsoft. Yes, this is where Microsoft pays Notch billions. I have an hour left of work, so this will be a nice thing to vibe to. I'm glad. We usually do this. Like a lot of people listen to this during work, I think. Microsoft transferred ownership of Minecraft to Hatsune Miku. Indeed. So, and it causes two things to happen. It causes many things to happen, but for modding, for things that are relevant to modding, two things happen. Two? Okay, we can do two. Two! Okay, there we go. Gonna study, but I'll be in lurk mode. Have a good study. Have a good... That didn't work? That didn't work? What? Oh yeah, all the knobs don't work. Why do you not work? Okay, there you go. That works. That was very well. Very well. Two. Okay. So two things happen in the Microsoft era. One thing is the release of Minecraft Pocket Edition. It's the release of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Later renamed to Bedrock. Later renamed to Bedrock. It was Pocket Edition first, right? It was PE, and then Xbox, and then Windows 10 Edition, and they all gets like combined later. They gets combined much later, right? It's this. Pocket Edition was much older. Oh yeah, it was much older. That's true. It was renamed around this time. But creator rail. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. So the release happens around here, but like the later is here. The later is now. The later is now. Okay. And then secondly, what also happens is a release. I was playing Minecraft at P when I was a baby. Yeah, me too. I was also a baby, and I was like, there was like update block. Do you guys remember the update block? Do you guys remember the Minecraft Pocket Edition update block? Holy fuck. Okay, we can get into this. Minecraft Pocket Edition update block. Dude, Pocket Edition had such a weird like set of blocks. Yeah. Pocket Edition had such a weird set of blocks. Remember the Nether Shrine thing? Oh yeah, the Nether Core Reactor? The Nether Core Reactor which just spawned a big ass spire on you and just like spewed iron from the ground? Yeah, we remember this. God, remember the Minecraft creepypasta about like the Pocket Edition camera? Holy fuck. The world is only 256 big, but it felt so big I would get lost all the time. Yeah, exactly. I was literally like 7 when playing that. Holy. Isn't it? But yeah. So the general bedrock zone happens here. And another thing is a change in the update cycle. For those who have entered later, we will to recap. The old update cycle was that major versions came out every 1 year or 2. And then 2 to 10 minor versions come out in a single month. So what modders were doing was that they were waiting for the last minor version to drop and then port the mod to that version. And they were pretty much ensured that their mod version would stay relevant for at least like a year or 2 before they have to port it again. But this is no longer the case. Microsoft has changed the update cycle. So now it is like major update every, I don't know, like 3 months. Major update every 3 to 6 months. And then minor update every month. Right? And they are no longer a bug fix. Right? These are no longer bug fix updates. They are also content update. So they break things. These are practically the same in the eyes of the modder now. So what happens is that modders now have to port the mod every month to every new version, since every new version is kind of relevant, like equally kind of relevant, in 2 different mod loaders, right? Forge and Fabric. And then 1.16 happens. 1.16. Meteor 3. Kind of. Smaller meteor happens. And it's that. And it's now we get into the sociology of things. I love learning. This is so informative. I'm glad you find it this way, Viva. I'm just an asteroid. Yes, an asteroid happens. And what is this asteroid in question? Well, we gotta get in for this. We gotta get into the sociology of things. We gotta get into the sociology of things. Here is the sociology of things. Right? At this point, there are 2 types of people in modded Minecraft. No. No. There are 2 types of people in modded. In general. This is not just confined to Minecraft. Like, this is the same in like Risk of Rain. This is the same in, I don't know, like what other, this is the same in Slay the Spire. This is the same in like, it's the same in everywhere. It's the same in every modded communities. And that's because, right? That's because this is a niche gaming group, right? We need to think about the constituency, the requirements you need to be in a modding group, right? It's a niche gaming thing. You need to be highly invested in a specific game. You need to know how to program, right? And then you need to be able to spend many hours in a program that you are not paid in, right? Many hours in an unpaid, how do I say, hard work. Let's do that. Yeah. There's the racist and homophobic old guys and the gay cat girls. Niche panda mentioned. Holy, the niche panda. But yeah. But Prot, do you know that still to this day, Niche Panda is the most viewed clip by far in Ratsuki's channel for some reason? It's so over for that. Wait, okay, can we watch Niche Panda again? Can we watch Niche Panda again? Let's watch Niche Panda. Okay, Twitch. Raw XP. Let's shout out this guy. Okay, where's Niche Panda? Clips. Top of all time. Niche Panda. Gah. Gah. That's surreal. No, yeah, shout out our friend. This guy also is like in our vague 2-key circle. We have such a 2-key circle. It's crazy. We have such a, yeah, for those who don't know, there might be a jams thing happening soon. I guess this is like, we're skipping the line a little bit. We're skipping the line a little bit, but to recap what has happened in the interleaving, there was a Salad Forest travel. There was new Salad Forest travel. And it's this. We have gone in this place. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. I got 50 in jump rope. I got 50 in jump rope. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how I did this. But yeah, we had a travel with Salad Forest, and it was fun. It was fun. This might be a regular occasion. There might be more people that are happening. There might be more people that are happening. But yeah, Ratsuki is in here. Like this is one of our regular. I think Digishell doesn't even work anymore, right? Oh my god, I need to update this website. I need to update this website because these guys keep changing their Twitch names. Goddamn. But yeah. Anyways, back to here. They killed Digishell? They really did. They really did. It's only the dog now. The dog remains. But yeah. There are two types of people in modded Minecraft. Or modded any game. Because of these specific requirements. And what ended up happening? Right? What ended up happening is that you get a concentrated amount, right? You get a concentrated amount of prod be like I wasabi, but now I'm Bindic. Yeah, that's so true. Thank you, Mashka. Thank you. I need to get my panic license. I need to get my panic license. But yeah, you get a concentrated amount, right? You get a concentrated amount of how do I say? You get a concentrated amount of socially, how do I say? What is a like non-derogatory way of putting this? I don't want to be like disrespectful. Weirdos? It's I guess. But like, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like you get a concentrated amount of online people. Yeah, there you go. You get a concentrated amount of online people, and they are either, right? They are either, this is why they are either racist or queer, right? Like it's just how it is. This is just naturally how it is. Right? But there is a problem. There is a problem. What is this problem, you may ask? What is this problem? Queer people are usually poor. They are usually poor and also like young. And also there's just one normal guy named John or something that gets fed up and leaves one straw. In-house William, I guess. But yeah, these people are usually poor and young. And the problem is that Minecraft has been going on for years. I have to go lock in, have fun. Thank you, Viva. Thank you. We'll see you around. We'll see you around. Right? The Minecraft people are usually, it's happening for years now. So what happens is that the people that are in, right? The people that got in during the Tekkit, during like the Markiplier Tekkit 1.2 with that one texture pack with pentagons era. Hello, Johnny at 9. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. They grow up. The modders that joined at that point grows up. And now they are either making their own game or trying to be employed. Or they move on to like a different modding guy with better situation. So what happens is that there is now like a large concentration of racists. You get a large concentrated racists, and this becomes a problem. This becomes a problem, and this is the central issue of Asteroid. What is this Asteroid? It's that the head of the mod loader turns out to not be very good people. Right, this becomes like an issue. This becomes like an issue, and then there are people that are like, let's make a project, but without these people. And hence, right, there exists now. Hence, there exists now a different guy. It's Neoforge, and also Quilt. Right, these guys become like ... These become real. These becomes real. And now, what happens because of this is that you now need to port the mod to not 2, but 4 different mod loaders. You now need to port the mod to 4 different mod loaders now. So now this is the problem with modding. Obviously, you know, not everyone decides to do this. right? Not everyone decides to do this. This is crazy. Whoever do this is crazy. Neoforge is pretty good these days. Quilt is not. Yes. Yes, that is what I've heard. So not a lot of people does all of this. So what happens is that mods become scattered across versions, loaders, and minor versions. Because keep in mind, minor versions are no longer bug fixes. They are content updates. And so like mods in different minor versions do not work together anymore. And yeah, all of this is happening and Minecraft is updating every month. And what happens to the mod pack making community? This is where the true problem lies, because modders, right? Like you can just release mods still. But mod packs, what is a mod packs naturally require, right? Naturally by its nature, they require a large amount of mods to be compatible with each other. But that is not the situation that is going on. That is very much not the situation that is going on, right? So what happens is that they often have no choice but to make a here is every mod kind of mod pack. I think like throughout the 1.13 plus lifecycle, there was like maybe two. There was maybe two mod pack that was not this. Maybe two mod pack that was not this. And this relates to what happened during this situation. You may think like, oh, shit is bad. You may think that, oh, everything is going downhill, but no, that is not entirely true. Because now we're going to talk about what has gone up. What has gone up? What has gone up is aesthetics. Right? People, this stuff like, I don't know, stuff like block bench, I think. Stuff like block bench becomes more popular. Right? So people start making more people start making more elaborate models. And then I think like animation becomes easier. Right? So people start incorporating better animation in their mods. And then also, like as I said, YouTube, the content community, the content, right? The content shifts into a more like, I don't know, building kind of zones, right? There's a lot more building in indie contents nowadays. They don't use the same cops and robbers building anymore. And what happens due to this, like, you know, like think of your like SMPs, right? Think of your hermit crabs. Think of like it's this. And what happens is that I miss Dan TDM mod showcases. Yeah, the content shifts from mod showcases into like more vanilla building multiplayer kind of things. And what happens is that like the 1.13 plus mods are really pretty, but mostly featureless. This kind of like transformations happen where it's like 20 new foliage, 20 new, I don't know, like new flowers that doesn't do anything, right? 12 stone variants, right? It's this, right? It's the biomes oh plenty ification of modding. But then, despite all of this, there is one mod. There is one mod that revolutionizes everything here. There is one mod that goes against the grain here, and I don't know how this happens. It's kind of a fucking miracle, right? It's kind of a miracle, and kind of like, I don't know, a perfect storm of various parameters that I think caused create to happen. And this is kind of like the only reason people play 1.13 plus nowadays. This is kind of the only reason people play 1.13 plus. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, but it is that good. I will be completely honest. It does blow every fucking 1.12 tech mod out of the water. Maybe not Greg, but Greg is like in a different direction. But yeah, like shit is good. Shit is good. Greg is different. Yeah, Greg does kind of different. Greg like pursues different goals. But for like this, like create blows thermal out of the water is what I'm trying to say. Right? Like thermal and like, I don't know, immersive, like those guys have nothing against these guys. Like it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. But yeah. And it is no surprise. It is no surprise that one of these mod pack that isn't Here Is Every Mod is Create AAB. Right? Like this guy was like huge back in the day. This guy was like huge back in the day, and then this like the existence of this like spawns a bunch of 1.12 type tech tree mod packs with create awkwardly in it, with where you are forced to make wheel and then automate blaze cake. Dude, this is completely against the idea of create. I have no idea how these guys made it. I have no idea how these guys like saw create AAB and thought, oh, we need to automate blaze cake. We need to make a mod pack that automates blaze cake for 16th time in a row. And don't even touch any of the interesting part of create. We need to reduce create down to a simple fucking step in our tech mode chart. Like, it's horrifying. It's horrifying. I have so much beef with these guys. I have so much beef with these mod pack creators. It's kind of insane. Where's Terraforma? Terraforma is like way before. Terraforma is like in a different direction, right? Like, Terraforma is like around here, right? And then during the 1.13 era, right, like the proliferation of races, they're like, okay, we're not doing this anymore, and then they make Vintage Story, right? Like it's here now. They're like here now. Yeah, like they have diverged. Like the diverge Vintage Story is like one of the only time where the diverge is actually successful. The red power guy did not succeed. The industrial craft guy did not succeed. Right? The ore spawn guy sure as hell did not succeed. Thank fuck. Terraforma did, and Vintage Story is kind of good. Yeah, Vintage Story is kind of good. They get to make money now. So like, congrats to the Terraforma guys. Congratulations for winning the modding game. And yeah, this is kind of this is kind of the unturned. This is kind of the unturned of Minecraft, if you think about it. if you think about it. Just make a game instead. That's the thing though, right? Like so many people did this, so many modders before did this already and they failed. Terraforma is the only guys that succeeded. But yeah. It's either this or Crucial 2. And this is Vazkey, so it's like the exception. And that's the only two, like that's the 2 mod pack. Everything else is all the mods again. It's all the fabric. It's all the like whatever. It's just these 2. It's literally just these 2. It's crazy. Like the situation is dire for the mod pack community specifically. Like the modding is still kind of eating, right? So the situation. Modding is still kind of eating. I would say there are still a couple cool mods, like I don't know, Ars Nova. I know this guy is like pretty cool. This is like, or hex casting, right? These are like Psi 2 likes. What else is on here? What else is on here? I need to play more 1.13 plus. Fuck. I like Mechanism is still alive. Mechanism is still alive. Still alive. Right. Hello, Salad Forest. Hello, welcome to the Rocket. Welcome to the Hello, hi, great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Right, like modding is still kind of eating. I think like Botania and like whatnot is back also. Right, Botania and whatnot is back also. There's Greg still. There is Greg still, but not owned by Gregorius T anymore, right? This is Greg CE. Like the situation post 1.12 is Greg CE for Community Edition. And some other stuff that happens, right? Like it's... Modding is still like here. Modding is still not here. The mod packs. This is the problem. This is like completely gone. This is like completely gone, right? Also, obviously create. We should obviously have create on there. The problem is this. It's that mod packs are completely gone. And I think there are like a couple interesting points that are also like minor but worth mentioning. Yeah, exactly. It's this, right? It's a bunch of 13 packs that are 1.12 type of text tree mod packs that create awkwardly in it where you are forced to make wheel and then automate blaze cake and then you go into, I don't know, mechanism. It does not have flair, right? Like it's all the same guys. Like it's all the same guys. It has no story. It has no like theme. Because they cannot afford to have themes, right? Because they don't have the selection. They don't have the like luxury of selecting mods that are fitting to their like theme and goal and like customization. They basically have to make a new mod if they want to do that. My guy just became very, very powerful. Congratulations. Like 1.13 plus will never get something like, I don't know. They will never get compact claustrophobia. They will never get infinite alchemy. They will never get like something like this, right? Like it's just not possible. It's just not possible. Like, and they... Oh my god, they will never have Blightfall. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, I need to get back on I need to hop on Blightfall. Holy shit, I miss that shit, man. Anyways, the mod pack situation is gone, and like henceforth the YouTuber situation is also gone. Is also gone because the mod packs are gone. And what happens is that the YouTuber, I was kind of hoping Luanti would pick up more steam, but starting from scratch like that is a big ask. It kind of is. It kind of is 8 shingles. I don't know. I wish it picked up more steam also. I wish that guy picked up more steam also. But yeah, because the YouTuber situation is gone, it means there is far less influx of new modders, while there is still an outflux of old modders. Right? So this is why people say the situation is dire. The reason why people say situation is dire is because of this. I think. There are also like minor mentions of like, hello, Lane VT. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello. Did you know that? Okay. Did you know that Young, like the Young from Minecraft, like they stopped modding. They stopped modding to go to and then establish a company in Bedrock Marketplace. Did you notice? I did not notice until recently, but apparently this is like a thing. Yeah, apparently there is also like an influence in like Bedrock Marketplace. I mean, it makes sense, right? You get to do the same thing, except you get paid in mine coins. So like, I get it. I understand. But I guess this is also like a minor influence of like people leaving. But yeah, like these kind of situations, like this is why the modding situation is kind of dire nowadays. And I'll be real. Also, one of the major barriers, I think, is like Java in general. This is like the thing I felt also when I moved from Minecraft modding to Risk of Rain modding. In that it's so much easier to get new stuff into Risk of Rain. It's like so different. The experience is so much better. Like the ability to use C#, right? Like the infrastructure that like Unity and like the monomod guys, like they have, being able to like just IL spy the whole thing and then like use any kind of text editor, like any kind. I mean, I did get Visual Studio, but like I could have just used VS Code for this. Like it's so much better. Like it's, and like especially setting up environment takes like 15 seconds. It takes like 15 seconds at the very like, and if you have like a template, it does not take any time at all. Like it's crazy. Is it Java or Minecraft itself? I think it's a mix of both. It's Java and Forge Grotto. I think it's a mix of this. And that's what Fabric promised, right? Fabric promised to not, you don't need to deal with this anymore. Fabric was like, you don't need to deal with this anymore. And then it was like better, but it was not like completely frictionless either. It was better, but it was not completely frictionless either, because it was still Gradle, right? It was still groovy. It was still Gradle, but in Kotlin, I think. And yeah, like this is what it is, right? Like the situation, like this is a huge barrier, right? The huge barrier is like this, and also tile entities. Right? Like the way Minecraft implements blocks that are functional is kind of horrendous. And it's like, you have to think about so many different things that like making a simple block is horrendous. That's why we need a namespace and Nix for Minecraft packages. The extent of my NC voting experience is Bucket and an Overworld map plugin from a while ago. Bucket was better. Because it wasn't trying to do a lot, right? Bucket did not have like ability to add new blocks or whatever. Like it was more like an extension of the command system. But Forge, right? Like it's different, right? Like tile entities, like inventories, like these kind of stuff, like world gen. It was quite difficult. I would say it was more difficult than any of the modding things that I have done so far. Like it's hard to comprehend these things, especially since like they have like complex like server things as well you need to think about. Like I guess it makes sense because Minecraft is a complex game, but like stuff like Forge does not help you with this at all. It does not help you. Did modders ever get around the single threading problem with Java Edition? I think so. Isn't there like multi-paper or whatever nowadays? I think that's like kind of thing. Not sure. That's like more of a server thing though. Servers have their way around it. Yeah. But yeah, so this is what it is. The situation is this. The situation is this. And why did we bring this up? Oh, we brought this up because Greg. We brought this up because Greg. I thought because of this situation with mod packs, there would never be another GTNH. I thought because of all this situation, there would never be another GTNH. But then there's apparently going to be a 1.19 GTNH mod pack. That's how I was like, how will they pull this off? What? How will they pull this off? Can I, like, do we have this? Yeah, we have this. How will they pull this guy off? What? I don't get this. I don't get how you do this. But yeah. I think what would need to happen with mods is that like I think the mod guys should just start ignoring versions. Like I think what needs to happen for the modding community to survive is that like they big mod owners need to just get together and pick a version they like every year or two and only port there. Like I think this is necessary. I think this is necessary. Not because of them, right? Like the modder themselves does not really matter whether they do this or not. But like for mod pack, right? At the mod pack and the YouTuber, and then the influx of modders, right? Like the new modders. So for this chain to function, I think they need to do this. Otherwise, this situation will continue. I think that is how I see it. So this is kind of the situation, and also the Minecraft, the weeds, so to say, the weeds. Anyways, so what has happened in the last week? You may ask, what has happened in the last week? So we did talk about the Silent Forest situation. We did talk about some other situations. With the Jams was here. Oh yes. Finally, okay. Finally, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. You may notice that a certain extension is alive. That a certain extension is currently active in the channel right now. You may notice that a certain extension is currently active in the channel right now. It is Green Heat. It is Green Heat is active. Green Heat is finally released. You can now use them. You can now have them on your channels. You can click on the screen. these things are happening. These things have happened. How it feels to pog in 2025? Yeah, so true. So green heat is real. And there are some minor things I would like to fix, but it is mostly functional. And so today, what is going to happen is like this is like a start of a new. This is like a start of a new. So this is the first in a series of broadcasts where we will create various contents for green heats. We'll be creating like preset contents for streamers to like turn on using green heat. The first in a series of firsts. Kind of is. No, but like it'll be a series. It'll most likely be a series. And so today we're just like setting up the infrastructure probably. Today we're just setting up like yeah, today we'll just set up the infrastructure and then we will get into this. And then we will get into this. So yeah. Oh my god. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get some beverage and also oh my god. Handle my lack of oxygen in the brain. I don't know what's happening. But yeah. Wait, okay. Azrael, okay. Azrael, what was the price of the ramen? What was the price of the ramen? We need okay, we need to fill out. We need to fill out the graph. We need to fill out the graph. $20? Oh my god, we have a new winner. We have a new win. That's crazy. What? We have a new winner. Okay. Okay. Leaderboard. 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 1. Now 20. He doesn't sound like a winner. He is kind of a winner. We need to keep this in mind. We need to keep this somewhere. We need to keep this somewhere. I was rounding up. It's like 18. Okay, we can do 18. 18. There we go. That's crazy. That's like actually kind of insane. What do you mean a ramen is 18? What? This is takeout though? I guess. I guess takeout is like more than half the cost, right? Hmm. That's wild. Ah, that's wild. At the restaurant, it's 16. That's still first place. That's insane. Okay, we'll do 16. We'll do 16. Is it impossible to find any decent ramen in Austin under 15? Maybe Texas really is hell. What the hell? What the? Huh? What? Oh my god. That's like insane, I think. That's like insane, I think. I can cook if you want. Texas is a demon infested nightmare because it's a land stolen from Mexico. We need to give it back. We may need to give it back. Well, you may need to give it back actually. I'm not in America. Truly cursed land. Yeah, that's kind of cursed land. What the hell? I think actually they sold it to us. I don't remember. I don't remember either. You need to take responsibility for Texas. We fought a war over this. The Alamo? Yes. I think you are supposed to remember this or something like this. Something of this nature. Something of this nature. Okay. Programming. Programming. Okay, we are here. We are here. Hi. Hi. So before the stream, I've been kind of setting up, but I did not finish setting up. So what we have so far is like heat prod kr, prod z pod. Like say we go to game. Say we go to game and then we log in. And then it's currently running game none. And so what we have to do now is we have to like add a button that's like play game X or something like this. I don't know. We also need like H list. Hold on. So if I'm going to get ripped off, I'll probably like a different style next time. I see. My grandma told me she was sad she couldn't be there to throw stones at the president. That's fair. So we need X, Y, width, and height. And then this is 0, 0, 1920, 1080. Right? So what does the... Hold on, we need to... we should probably add something here. And what we are adding is... overlay resolution. And what that means is like, so we have two websites. One for game. This is like a control panel. Another. Isn't that overlay? Screen. Another for the overlay, where this is supposed to be like a browser source in stream. This is supposed to be the browser source in stream. And the streamer is supposed to operate this window, and then like the content will appear here. Right? That's the goal of the exercise. Is this code for the extension or the backend? Neither, Control O. It's not the extension, but we are making like an example video game. We're making like an example stream video game that utilizes green heat. And this will be happening for the next few streams, where we will create various different like mini games for the stream to play. Yeah. Can you update green heat in a sane manner? What do you mean by this? What do you mean by update? Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean by update? If you need to make changes to the Twitch extension, do you need to wait for them to accept? Yes. Yes, Controllo. I need to go through that whole process again. But like there's like an add version button, and if you do that, like it creates a new dashboard. And then you need to do the 5 steps again. I will probably do this after we make the example game. I did not do this in because I thought like because I thought I would need to have the new version on while the new version is being approved. But then we can but then during that time we can't like the viewers cannot utilize green heat. And we are making the thing that utilizes it. Hmm. How do I do such a thing? Do this, span, ID. And then update that thing. And then send. Oh. What do we need to do? What do we need to do now? Set game. Green heat set game. Game. Maybe? Okay, does that work? Yeah, it kinda does. It kinda does. It sends the thing to there. Okay, send game admin. So we go to source, green heat set game, .js. We create a guide that is like this. And then let's say we go to logout. Right? And then it's back to sending web. Chatter Twitch name. Uh, arcs? How do I get arcs? Oh, oh no. Guys, I'm kind of... Okay. Okay. I may have spent a lot of my energy on explaining the entire Minecraft zone. Oh my god. My brain is like frequently going out of oxygen. It's kind of insane. The situation is kind of insane, but I will prevail. I will prevail. It's send game. It's send game. There you go. Bedtime for prod. It might be, but we are not. We are not. We are prevailing. We will prevail first. And there should not be a game. Game is arc 0. That's the point. And then we reload. Reload. Green heat. Green heat. Set game. What? Why is it not it? Oh! It's because of this, actually. Yeah. Okay. Now we have green heat set game. Oh yeah, we have to set this as green heat set game instead of logout. Time for me to leave what? Good night, gamers. Good night, androgynous bug. We'll see you around. We'll see you around. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. Now what the overlay say? What do the overlay say? Let's go to the overlay. And then let's connect. Let's connect. That is location, href, location path name, split, slice one. So that should give us the name. And then the rest we can copy from, like, I don't know. What's a good thing to copy? What's a good thing to copy here? Sure. Unload. Heat prod KR. Game. ID equals name. Okay, WebSocket is open. Does it say anything? No, it does not. WSSID is not iterable. Add WS game. Send. Oh, I see. I have to do this first. Okay, we need to reload the web server. Still not iterable. At 12. Let's lock this, and then let's lock this. Okay. So if we start live, what? It's not doing anything? Huh. Is it not you? Oh, is it normal prod KR? It might be normal prod KR actually. Yeah, okay. What is it trying to print? Oh, it says print. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we can detect what game is playing. Yeah, now we can detect what game is playing. And then for both overlay and game, we have to connect it to green heat actual. We have to connect it to green heat actual. So that's going to be the new thing that's happening. Oh my god, why is this so difficult? Why is it suddenly so difficult to like open my eyes? It's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I can do this. Data? Message? Message data. This looks fine. This looks fine. This looks fine. Oh, and then this is the game that we are receiving. This is the game that we are receiving. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sleepy baby syndrome struck hard. It might be. It might be, but I'll survive. But I'll survive. Okay, I need another function that's like connect green heat. And this happens here and here. And then it's like this. Heat equals new WebSocket. OUSS heat prop kr user login. User has login, right? No, only name. Okay. Green heat connected. Message event. Unclose. Okay, and then set timeout. Okay. Alright, it's already like connecting somewhat. It's already showing some. Yeah, it's already showing a lot of this. I don't know who this you guy is. That seems to be me, but why is it starting with a U? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So we need to normalize this. Function, normalize. Input. Let's do it this way. Okay. And then these inputs now finally gets ID, XY, W, H, EX value, Y, W, H. Okay. Input. What is it? X? Okay. Input X equals plus times input dot X. This is W. Same thing goes to Y, except this Y and H. And then time input dot time equals minus input dot latency times 1,000. Return input. Okay, what about this? And then input anonymous equals input.id starts with A for you. And this is like a string, right? So this needs to be JSON parse. We JSON parse and then normalize this. And then that's just data. Okay. So if we play game X. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alt, anonymous button, control, ID, latency, shift time. Like, it's good. It's good. Is it good? Why is it 0, 1, 4, whatever? Why is it doing this? Oh! Oh! These are not numbers. That's what it is. Okay, yeah. They are better. They are better now. They are better. Actually, why are they... Oh my god, you guys aren't even seeing this. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't... How has nobody told me this? How has nobody told me this? Anyways, yeah, it works. It works. Now you can see a normalized green heat guy here. You can see a normalized green heat guy here. I'm also falling asleep? Oh no. Oh no. That's honestly fair. Also, is this even the right normalization? Because this is going from 0 to 1 to this. I guess? Yeah, I guess. I'm also falling asleep? Oh my god. Everyone is. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so we should have this. We should have this. And then now we need a general like send to our thing. We should just make that a green heat set game. Because we already have all the infrastructure, right? We just have to change this to this. Yeah, we just have to change this to this. So let's, instead of doing this, we need to do green heat send. Let's do green heat send and then change this name to green heat send. And then reload this. That's the worst thing to grab because that's the only wrong one. Okay, there we go. Green heat send. And we can use this green heat send here. Game. And this way, they should be arriving in a good way. They should be arriving in a good way. Why is it object blob? What? Anyways. So, no. Refresh screen, refresh game. If we press play game, it just sends game. Stop game, sends game. What? That is odd. Because I need to also send game. It's also sending game, no? I'm sending green heat send. And they're supposed to be going here? Send game, Twitch chatter name, and then args. What is send game? Can we see send game? What it looks like? Send the user arg. Yeah, that's what it does. What? Oh my god. What is happening? Why is it just game? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. Game. Lost path ID message. Game. You do the thing I'm supposed to, right? Null X. Game. It's just game. It's just game. What? Okay. Okay. My 20-minute nap lasted 2 hours. Are we winning? Oh my god, yeah. I don't know how you do a 20-minute nap. Hello, Cuber3. Hello, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the pod. Hello, hi. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Hello, hi and welcome. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Hello, hi. Okay. All right, everyone. Okay. Okay. Okay, did I do console log? No, I did log. Okay. Everyone, I have a little bit of a problem. I have a little bit of a problem. Not only was I like sleepy, right? Like I was sleepy all this time. Oh my god, now my stomach has like a sharp pain. Oh fuck, am I okay? Am I okay? Wait, am I okay? Oh fuck. Ow. Shit, okay. Maybe you gotta shit? Maybe. 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 I don't know. Lie down, maybe? Also maybe. Also maybe. I do want to finish this though. I do want to finish this before I go. I don't declare. We only achieve victory. We only achieve victory. I do want to set up. I do want to set up. I need to debug. Why is it like this? Is it even going through send game right now? Like what is happening? What is happening? It should be. 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 Start web. Start web. We are starting web. Control on these guys. Stop game. Play game. You need to survive first, debug later? I mean, yeah, but like, it's like... It's now or Monday. Monday is too much later. Monday is too much later. Okay, send game is not being called at all for some reason. Send game is not being called at all for some reason. What? Is the weekend full? I mean, no, but like, that's not the usual stream time now, is it? Okay, yeah, why does green heat send just like completely not work for some reason? That's so weird. That's so odd. Yeah, okay, that works. Web send game ProZPod game X. That is exactly what is being sent. Thank you. Thank you for being sane. So why does it not work on here? What? Yeah, you just don't work. But it does because it sends game and nothing else. What? Can we look at event? What is event? What does event look like? No, data is just game. Huh. Yeah, that's very odd. Ah, man. I know I can solve this in like an hour if I just come back to it later, probably. Because I'm in like so much duress. Like that's probably like the reason why I'm doing this. Oh my god. And also like this, I might need to also like completely revamp this whole system. Like this WebSocket chain is kind of getting out of hand. This WebSocket chain is kind of getting out of hand, and it can do with a lot of like generalizing. It can do with a lot of generalizing. So I might do that actually. I might do that actually. Ah, man. Ah. No, surely we can do this, right? Surely. Surely. Surely it's not difficult. What if we just send, like, text? No, what if we just send args? Because I know args is, like, real. Args is not defined. I see. Array 2? Object blob? What? What is object blob? Okay, something is seriously messed up. What are you? Send? That looks correct. Send? Oh, that is not correct. Oh, that is not correct. Okay. 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 I might be reaching a sort of okay. Okay, I might be reaching a sort of understanding here. I might be reaching yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. We are finally okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. We are fine. Okay, 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 okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's we forgot to wasp pack. We forgot to wasp pack. Oh my god. Oh, we found it. We figured it out. It was something I fucked up before the stream. It's something I fucked up before the stream. Now, if I do this, yeah, game null, game X. It works perfectly. It works perfectly fine. Of course it works perfectly fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Typical programmer error. Typical yellow duck with cigarette. Yellow duck with cigarette. But yeah, we have the infrastructure now. We have the infrastructure now where we can play game and it's relays to here. And we can like code the game in the game zone and then send the visual data in the overlay zone and it works. And we have a general system through green heat send to facilitate this. I do this thing a lot where it's like a small issue, it just glows. Yeah, I think that's universal amongst programmers. And especially since I am like in duress, I think that like exacerbated the problem. if I was more like chill and calm, I could have just like followed the stack trace with a cold, cold and cool composure, or something of that nature, But yeah, I'm so glad I stuck through despite my everything right now. That my situation, the situation is not good. For the record, the situation is not good. But we are going to go away now, I think. All right. That was great. I'm sorry. We didn't do anything like super exciting today. We will do that next time since we have all the infrastructure. Uh, I mean, okay. Okay. What if we do that though? What if we do that though? What if we do that though? Like, can we really not do this? Can we really not do this? No, you know what? We should at least do, we should at least do something. We should at least do something. We're gonna do something. Okay. H1 overlay. Canvas. This is canvas. Width 600, height 600. Okay, does canvas work? Yeah, canvas works. Okay. JS canvas. Reset. What was it again? Set transform clear rect. Okay. Context save. Reset method. No, that's not it. Okay. Overlay. Onload. Canvas is E of canvas. CTX is 2D, okay. And then message. Const commands. There we go. Commands. Data 0. Trigger. Data slice of 1. Game. Switch game. Case. Paint. Initialize, right? Initialize. Let canvas CTX. We hold these and then CTX. Fill. CTX. Clear rect. There we go. And then draw. And then here, switch game also, right? We have switch game. Let game. Let's do it this way. Case paint. If What's data looking like again? Data is type. Okay. If type let last point is this, and then switch type, data type. There we go, and then break. Case. Okay, we need click, drag, and release. And then for click is last point of data ID equals data X, data Y. Right? Yeah. Okay. Last point data ID. Oh, la 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 la. Da, 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 da. Okay, 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 okay. And then delete last point data ID. And then this is break. This is not break. Not break. Oh my god, my recent Godot doings are kind of blending in. Holy fuck. This is JavaScript. This is JavaScript. Okay. Now we WS send, right? WS send. Where are you? Greeny send. There we go. Greeny send. Draw. Long set point of data ID, data X, data Y. Now let's break this also. I think this will be cleaner. I'm just gonna like do this. Okay. There we go. And now draw should have from to, right? Draw from to. There we go. If we play paint. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It works. 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 Now, let's do this to half the canvas. 960, 540. There we go. And then what was it? Context draw. What? How do I context draw? Canvas line. CTX move to line 2. Stroke. Begin path. Okay. From to. Sure. Line width 4, stroke style. Let's say stroke style white. No, that is not how it works. This is how it works. Okay. Do you work? Play? Oh, yes. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, everyone. We have done a thing. A thing has been done. A thing has been done. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Holy fuck, thank you everyone for coming. We have actually more than declared victory today. We have achieved so much victory. It's actually insane under so much duress. under so much duress. It's kind of so crazy how much duress I have. I'm gonna thank you everyone. I'm gonna see if what I can do. I'm gonna get medicated. I'm gonna be medicated and try to be medicated for my stomach zone, and then try to like lie down. Try to lie down. See you everyone on Thursday, where we will do even more crazier things. Oh my god, people are drawing. See, people are drawing. Take so many drugs. Yes, I'm gonna be taking so many drugs. It's actually kind of crazy. Thank you everyone. We will see you on Thursday. If you enjoyed the show, I'm so sorry today, but if you still enjoyed the show, there is Discord, not org, IRC. There's Discord IRC. Fun things happen there. Fun things happen on the Discord IRC. Like there's Discord, there IRC. As I told you before, like you can see like hold on, let me show both the screen and also this. Like if I have shown you before, but like there is bridge. Like all the stream things happen here. Also like there's green feed. You might be interested in the green feed. Like fun things happen here. Yeah. Thank you. See you everyone. See you everyone. Bye.